Peterson blindsided him for coming straight off the bench.
Straight back on the bench, I reckon, too. He's pretty sore. Made an impact and get off.
2 minutes 54 remaining. High ball up inside the 50. Newton waits an eternity for it and takes the mark. 2 minutes 44. Ruzi hits the phone. Port hit the half-back flank. Broadbent takes the mark. Peers into the middle. Kane Corns. Those experienced legs carry him to half forward. About to be tackled. Jay Schultz, you've got to go. And he takes the mark.
Lyndon Dana appealing for a touch, but they get paid a mark. 99 times out of 100.
What a man too. What a great set shot this man is. That goal, Jay Schultz.
His set shots have been off the last couple of weeks. We know he's just such a beautiful kick for goal. Here's the contest. Dunn feels he got a left arm onto the ball, right arm. But yeah, that's a mark.
Well, the ball couldn't be in better hands than Jay Schultz. The kick is on its way, and Jay Schultz strikes a mighty blow for Port Adelaide.
Well, they've been nervous all day, the Port Adelaide supporters. In the grandstands, there's a lot of anxiety. And all of a sudden, they got themselves back into this as well. Broadbent, again, his run-off half-back hasn't been great today. But this man, Corns, continually works, whether defensively on his opponent or running forward to assist. And that is a really good mark. And an even better kick from Jay Schultz. The man that's favourite for the Coleman medal has done the job to get his team back in front.
They're throwing their numbers behind the ball. Hutto now the power to save this game. Westhoff's back. Ebert's back. Wines is back. Corns has gone back.
Well, a thrilling end to this game. Melbourne's turn to respond, and they do with style out of the middle. Jones gets it into the hot spot. Almost the mark Westhoff. Cassisi in his last 2 minutes tapped it to Gray, and Port charge away. And it's young Ollie Wines has the courage to run and bounce and bang it to half forward. Garland takes the mark. 90 seconds to go. So the Demons can't afford to make a mistake now. Grimes, fine line.
Out.
Boundary umpire, out on the full.
Called it out. There wasn't a lot in it, but that was a bad kick because they had two spare players.
They've got a man up now. The D's, they've all got to find a man here. Port Adelaide with the loose player.
Have they got the experienced players out there to call this? They have to know they've got to all push up. You can't have the loose in defence.
Well, they've just got to get on them now. It's absolute desperate stakes for the Demons. Westhoff gives it plenty. He's hoping for a mark on the boundary line. Almost the grab to Wines. Young was there, and we are down to 57 seconds.
Good play from Young and Westhoff to drive the ball towards the boundary line, and Young to attack it and just drag the ball over. Set up again within the last minute.
Lobey tries to work his way to the front. He gets the tap down to Jones again. Relentless pressure remains, but now it's 48 seconds. Don Cassisi, what a way to go out. He's given so much to this club. It would be a fitting finale, but it's not over yet. Gray, a wild handball, buys them some more seconds. Boak, he's caught, and that might be gone too.
Gone.
And that could have even gone against Ollie Wines. It's come and jumped on the back there. So last roll of the dice.
It is. And it's Tyson who bangs it up to half for Westhoff. He's done it all year, and he's done it again, Justin Westhoff.
He's a good player when he drops behind the ball, and obviously a dangerous forward, but without the two key defenders in the side at the moment, so much is on the shoulders of this man to drop back.
Well, Melbourne need to get it, and they need to get it now, and they do. Jamar with the clocks against them. Port Adelaide, they're going to avoid the curse of round 18. They're going to hang on, it seems. Short pass from Jamar onto the wing. Please, can they do it? It's a big kick. The siren sounds. Enormous relief and joy for that man, Don Cassisi. Oh, boy, did they have to work, Port Adelaide. It could be a win that regenerates their season. What a tough, tough afternoon. And you can see what it means to that man, Dominic Cassisi, and what it means to this footy club. They're still in the hunt in season 2014. Stirring stuff.
Isn't that great scenes down there on the siren? Great win for Port Adelaide. Get over to their former skipper in his last game, and the celebrations chock full of emotion as the scoreboard, the famous scoreboard here at Adelaide Oval, bids farewell to really one of the greats for Port Adelaide, premiership player, former captain, and he's been a great servant over a long period of time.
Yeah, one of the heart and soul players of the Port Adelaide Football Club. 14 years of putting that jumper on, and he's worn it with pride every single time that he's put it on. He's had his ups and downs throughout his career, but to his credit, he's got the most out of himself. But more importantly, he's one that's been able to drive his teammates for so long, and he's downstairs